Welcome to this brief video introduction to interacting with the Barnes & Noble Nook. The Nook is available to be checked out by any Washington, Allegany, or Garrett County staff member. Contact Dennis McPherson to reserve your Nook today. Let's begin by opening the top and bottom partitions of the Nook to see what lies inside. In the top partition you'll find the Nook, and an extremely helpful user's guide which I recommend reading as a detailed supplement to this video tutorial. The bottom partition contains the AC wall adapter which lets you charge the Nook without being attached to a computer. The USB cable attaches the Nook to the wall adapter and to your computer's USB ports. Now let's take a bird's eye view of the Nook. At the top you'll see a thin silver button. This is the power button. On the left and right sides of the front of the Nook are gray arrow buttons, pointing in different directions. Press these buttons to turn the pages of books you're reading. Flip the Nook upside down and you'll see the earphone jacks which you can use to listen to audiobooks, and the power jack which you'll use to connect the USB cable we saw a moment ago. To show you what some of these features look like, here are the earphone and power jacks plugged into the Nook. Remember the silver button at the top of the Nook? You can use it in different ways. If the Nook screen is blank, it means it's turned off. To turn it on, press and hold the power button for a few seconds until the screen flashes. It will boot up in a few seconds. If the screen is not blank, but has a screensaver, it means it's asleep. To wake it up, press the silver button once and release. It should wake up immediately. There are two distinct screens on the Nook. The larger one at the top is the reading screen. The text of a book shows up here. It is not a touch screen. The smaller, shinier screen at the bottom is the navigation screen. Tap the lowercase n that is at the top of the navigation screen to wake it up. A menu will appear in the navigation screen. To see which books have already been downloaded onto the Nook, tap the My Library square indicated here in orange. When you tap the My Library square, you'll notice that the reading screen changes. Right now it's showing you all of the books that have been downloaded onto the Nook. To select a title from the list, use the arrow buttons shown in the navigation screen here to move up and down the list. When you've come to a title you'd like to read, tap the circle button indicated here on the far right side of the navigation screen. Then, all you have to do is sit back, relax, and enjoy a book that is on the Nook. Thank you for watching this mini video which has been brought to you by the Western Maryland Regional Library, located in Hagerstown and serving the public library staff of Washington, Allegany, and Garrett counties. I have been your host, Julie Zamosny, Staff Development Coordinator for the Western Maryland Regional Library. Please feel free to contact me at the email shown on the screen with any questions or comments.